Okay, we're continuing on with the bit of the collar at the top, and I'm gonna go offline before long here, and I'm gonna redefine a lot of these lines when I get done. Okay, right here we're gonna have a bit of a pouch here. So what we want to do is we want to just distinguish where the arms and the pouch kind of meet. Alright. Alright, we're going to go up here and we're going to follow this up and around. There we go. And we're going to cut all that out. Okay, we're going to take that portion. We'll worry about putting the pouch and stuff in later. Alright. And then we're going to follow his arms up and around. This is where it becomes interesting, because we're going to really do some relief carving in a sense, because we're going to go around and take care of these areas now that need to be oops, up a little higher here, that need to be cut out, and a little bit for the gun. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just go follow the outlines I just did, cut it out, bring this up. Now remember, we're going to put a belt on him a little bit lower. We'll put a little belt buckle there. We'll worry about that a little bit later, because there's so much detail on this little guy. Might have been better doing a larger one, but I wanted to be able to get it in the camera view, and it doesn't take as long. You know, when you do these small ones, it does make it a lot nicer to have something done in a quick period of time instead of days later. It's only a few hours later. Okay, so now the pouch comes out and around, but we have to get the arm out first. You know, that comes out first, so let's go ahead and take this portion out. Alright, so we're taking this all out here. We'll worry about the gun and all that later. Now we're going to outline this portion of it and go up underneath the elbow on the other side. Start shaping that up. There we go. And we're going to come down. See how I have the angle? Come down. Just turn it. Alright, follow that. Okay. Go up here and cut it out. Again, you want to kind of scoop out the back. Alright, this is going to be established a little better. Alright, same thing over here, but I have to figure out now, there's going to be a little V-cut done in there, and this where the gun is going to be. Okay, the gun's going to extend over the shoulder a little bit, so we need to go up like so and just cut that out. Now that's going to be a little tricky because that's right underneath, so maybe what we want to do is take this out first. Alright, let's see if we can get some of that out of there. Very carefully. This is when the gouges come in kind of handy, because you can clean it up a lot better than with a knife in those hard to reach places. Or a smaller detail knife like this one here and get in there kind of nice. Alright. Okay. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. Now we got to get that gun out of there, so that's the next thing. Don't have to take too much out of there. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to make that deeper at an angle. That will take care of that top part of the gun. Alright. Alright, this has to come out here as well. That's part of that strap going around, part of the gun. And the gun comes over the strap, of course. But not over the hand there. So, take this down, all the way down to the okay, and then we're gonna kind of outline things, you know, just kind of think what goes on top of what. That will help you, you know, if you're not sure, don't cut it until you're sure. You don't want to go, oh man, the strap should have gone first, or, you know, kind of take your time with it. Alright. So this all has to come out. And we'll turn it. Remember, we go in straight, down, and then we've got to turn it. Sweep it up a little ways. We already cut that out, I believe, or did we not? No, we did not. Okay, up to the gun, down, across. That's already done out across the gun there, so the strap's going to go underneath anyway, so we can do that first. Up, underneath. Again, want to take that out. Alright, let me take a look at it over here and clean it up a little bit. Sometimes it's difficult to see it from the angle I'm at. And with it not being as normally as bright as I would be carving, show you in just a second how this should look. And a lot of this is just going back over stuff and cleaning things up as you need to. Okay, see how we have the arm coming out, the gun? The hand's going to be over that gun, so we need to be careful. We need to cut that little V cut out yet. But we have everything pretty well established where things are going to be here. So that's so far what we have done. Okay, the pouch here, we're going to have this a little bit rounded, so let's round this. We're going to just go up a little ways and